guys? My name is Lincolnite and I'm back for another video. So we got my friend Reed and his wife right up in front of me here. Yesterday his new helmet finally came in the mail. I ordered him one off of Open Road Apparel. Shameless plug, use my link in the description with my coupon code Lincolnite10. Get 10% off your entire purchase at Open Road Apparel. But anyway, so he got a new helmet. So I took it over to his place. I helped him get it all set up for motovlogging because he's actually going to start motovlogging here pretty soon. So we got his GoPro all set up, got him all mic'd up. So he might be trying to make a little test video right now. I'm not sure, but we're just out having some fun. We went fireworks shopping this morning. I dropped about 200 bucks, which I guarantee you that's not going to be all that I'm getting. I guarantee you probably here this next week I'm going to be going back to some tents, buying some more of the big boomers. Damn shoelaces. Forgot to tuck my shoelaces inside my shoes, so now they're flopping all over the place. And then with my luck, they're going to end up getting caught on my pegs or get caught in the chain or something like that, and I'm going to end up biffing it. We don't need that shit. Don't need to be embarrassing myself in front of everyone. Yeah, Reed just needs to get some sort of a Bluetooth communication thing, whether it's a Senna or one of the Amazon specials for $79.99. So we can actually talk. We're going to start making some moto vlogs together here soon, so that'll be pretty fun. Dude, Reed's bike is fucking sick though. Like, actually look at this thing. He did a fully custom paint job on it. It's got a nice purple. That silver in between the purple and the black actually has this like really high metallic flake in it, so it actually has like a rainbow color shift in the sun. Speaking of paint jobs though, I don't think I ever actually did like a full like reveal video on my drag bike. For those of you who may be a new subscriber, I have a Kawasaki ZX-12 drag bike that I picked up back in November of this last year. Did a shit ton of work to it all throughout the winter, and the final thing that I did on it was paint it. But I don't think I ever did like an actual like reveal video of it to like show you how it actually turned out once it was all done. I noticed overall I kind of fucked up with, you know, keeping you guys in the loop on everything with that bike, but so real quick here, I'll throw up some maybe like pictures and some videos and stuff of the paint for you guys, so you can see how it turned out, because it looks super nice. I did like this nice pearl white on it. So hopefully the camera picks this up good enough, but it's this really cool pearl white color. I just have the seat cover right here. You're gonna have to ignore the scrapes on them. We had a little bit of a mishap. But overall, though, this paint turned out super, super good. It's a nice, real high pearl metallic. But I promise you, now racing content will finally start coming out a little bit more frequently. I sold my Charger, I picked up a truck, so now I can actually start hauling this bike to the track, which that's really been the only thing that has been keeping me from going out and racing. It was the fact that I didn't really have a solid way of getting it to and from the track. Reed helped me out the first time. We took his truck and his dad's trailer, but I'll be able to use his trailer, so we'll be able to start taking the bike out some more. You recording? You're not recording? Why not? Do a practice video. Introduce yourself. I'm making a video. I talked about how you're going to start motovlogging. Talked about your bike a little bit. That was a solid pop too. Completely off topic, but I've been laughing about this for probably almost a week now. My old roommate Kendon, he was in Maui, Hawaii. He was on a little vacation with his dad and his sister. I know his dad's like a super funny, really goofy guy. So I was Snapchatting with Kendon and he was telling me about this vacation. I was like, oh, I bet your dad's making the whole trip pretty fun. But Kenan was like, no, my dad's making the whole trip retarded. He's like, we already lost our rental car because he went snorkeling with the key fob in his pocket. And I laughed about that for such a long time. That is so funny. They lost the damn rental car because he lost the key fobs in the middle of the ocean. I don't know why I find that so funny, but it's like, you know, knowing his dad, that's totally something he would do. I asked him if they ever got the rental car back, and he was like, no, we ended up switching it out. It was like they had like some Chrysler 200 or whatever, and they ended up switching it out for like a Nissan Sentra. So it's like, so we went from one pile of shit to another pile of shit. Oh, we're turning. Lean that bitch over. You're hanging out a little bit there, bud. Couple interesting things. I don't know if you guys actually believe in ghosts all that terribly much. I'm a pretty big believer in ghosts. But one thing right here underneath this bridge, so like many years ago, there was somebody who crashed into the bridge supports there and ended up dying. Well, my mom takes this road to and from work, or she used to back when she worked at her old job. And she said for probably about a solid 2 months after that person passed away, every time she would drive underneath that bridge, like her radio would cut out, regardless if it was actual radio, CD, Bluetooth, MP3, or whatever. Like, it wasn't like she lost radio reception, because it would happen with CDs and stuff too. Every time she would go under that bridge for like a solid month and a half or 2 months, her radio would cut out. And then like after that, it's never happened ever again. But then, so my parents and I and my girlfriend, we went to this place in Omaha. It's called the Museum of Shadows. And it's all like haunted or cursed artifacts. So it's just like random objects that like spirits have attached themselves to. And like every object in the museum, it has like a little paper that has like a write-up of like what the old owners said about it. So like how they attained the object, the different experiences that they've had with the object and stuff like that. So we're kind of like going through this museum, and you know, like not a whole lot of stuff is happening through like the whole entire time, but so like right as we're about to leave, a customer walks up to one of the museum employees and it was like, hey, there's an object that's about ready to fall off of a shelf back there. So we like follow him back so we could kind of see like, you know, what was going on. And it's like this ceramic, like heavy piggy bank that's like a clown with a chest. And it's like probably about an inch away from falling off of the shelf. Like it was overhanging quite a bit, and like it's a heavy object. Like the guy showed us, he's like, this isn't like a light thing, like it's like a clay ceramic material, so like it's pretty heavy for it to like, you know, just shift to about ready to fall off the shelf. So we're like, oh yeah, that's kind of weird. And the guy like turns around and he's like, hey, check this out. And there's like this clown on a swing that's like hanging from this like support beam of a staircase. And so, you know, it's one of the haunted objects. And he's like, Twisty, can you make it spin? And this thing just like going from sitting still just starts to turn like back and forth, like kind of slowly, but like it would stop and then it would turn the other way and it would stop. And it's not like there was like a breeze from like a fan or like an AC unit or anything like that, because it wasn't swinging, it was just twisting. And then there's another clown figurine next to it that kind of has like that light like wig hair material that like, you know, like Halloween decorations have. An object right next to it, like the hair wasn't moving. So it's not even like there was a draft or anything that could cause it to do that. And we're just like, what the hell? Like that is so weird. Super cool place though. If you live in Omaha, or if you're kind of in the surrounding areas, or if you ever get to Omaha, Nebraska, for maybe my like out-of-state viewers, if you're ever in Omaha, make sure to go to the Museum of Shadows. It's down in the Old Market, so even while you're down there, there's a lot of really, really cool places that you can go. A lot of really cool shops and stores and all sorts of places down there. Almost forgot though, quick little note that I want to say, if you've stuck around this long, if you're a long-term subscriber, I do just want to say, I'm sure you have probably noticed that I now have ads on my videos. I don't want you guys to think that I'm turning into one of those greedy assholes that's trying to, you know, make millions of dollars off of his videos. That is not the case at all. As I'm sure you guys have noticed, you know, I've done a few install videos here recently. I've done a few gear review videos. All of the money that I make off of my videos is going directly back into the channel so I can make content for you. So more install videos will be coming soon, more gear review videos. And also remember, this channel is ultimately your guys' channel as well. If there's ever any kind of video that you want to see me make, tell me about it. Leave it in the comments or shoot me a message on my Instagram. You know, I always try to stay interactive with you guys. If there's any time you ever want to talk, you know, send me a message or whatever. It might take a bit for me to get to it, but I will definitely respond to you guys. I already have a few subscribers that I talk to pretty frequently on my Instagram. So if there's ever a video that you guys want to see me make, if there's any type of content that you want to see me make, you want to see me do an install video or something, you know, just let me know about it. And all the money that I make off of here from ads and stuff like that, it's going directly back into the channel so that I can make better content for you guys. But thanks for checking out the video. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel while you're at it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.